Right, it's your boy Debo Thek, coming at you with Daily Bowing the Knee, a straight-up chronological trek through the Bible, one day at a time. Make sure to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on notifications because you don't want to sleep on this. Today's worship is Legacy of the Faithful, coming right after today's devotional. Today is week 2, day 6, Genesis 25, Abraham's final days and descendants. Imagine Abraham, the patriarch of faith, approaching the twilight of his remarkable journey with the eternal King, his life a testament to obedience and the fulfillment of divine promises. In Genesis 25, 1-4, the narrative reveals that after the death of Sarah, Abraham takes another wife named Keturah, a woman whose presence brings new life to his household, and she bears him 6 sons, Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua, each destined to father tribes that would spread across the eastern regions, their names echoing through generations. Genesis 25, 5-6 details Abraham's careful stewardship as he gives gifts to the sons of his concubines and sends them away from his son Isaac eastward to the east country, ensuring Isaac's inheritance remains secure, a decision reflecting his trust in God's covenant. The focus shifts poignantly in Genesis 25, 7-8, where the text records, Abraham lived 175 years, and Abraham breathed his last and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people, a peaceful end to a life of trials and triumphs. His sons, Isaac and Ishmael, despite their past estrangement, come together in Genesis 25, 9-10, to bury him in the cave of Machpelah, the field he had purchased from Ephron the Hittite, a place now sacred as the resting spot for Sarah and Abraham, a silent witness to their shared legacy. The chapter continues with Genesis 25, 12-18, listing the descendants of Ishmael, 12 princes born to him through Hagar, fulfilling God's earlier promise in a vast and wild expanse. Their names attribute to the king's expansive grace despite human error. Then, Genesis 25, 19-26 turns to Isaac's line, where Rebekah, his wife, carries twins after years of barrenness, and she seeks the Lord due to the violent movements within her, receiving the divine response in Genesis 25:23. 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples from within you shall be divided. Esau emerges first, a rugged hunter with a ruddy complexion, followed by Jacob, holding his brother's heel, a quiet soul whose name hints at future struggles, their birth setting the stage for a rivalry shaped by the king's sovereign hand, a legacy unfolding under his watchful eye. This narrative reveals the king's kingship. His faithfulness fulfills promises through generations, guiding his servants' legacies. As his servant, you are called to trust his plan across time. Apply this truth to your life. When legacy weighs on you, perhaps family duties, bow your knee by praying for guidance. In transitions, reflect his faithfulness by supporting others. Today's challenge: embrace one family moment today, a duty or shift, and pause to pray, trusting his design. Serve someone building their legacy, offering wisdom, and let that action proclaim the king's care. Take a moment to consider. Envision a legacy moment today. How can you bow your knee to the king? Picture the cave. His promise endures. Now let's bow the knee to our king and pray. Faithful king, you guided Abraham's line. Forgive my doubts. Guide me to trust. Show me one way to bow my knee today. Thank you for legacy. Amen. Comment below one way you're bowing the knee today. Post any prayer needs or praises to our King. here's Legacy of the Faithful, an original I produced and created. Grab it on Spotify, iTunes, or YouTube Music. Links in the description. Grab the ebook, join Patreon for extras, Discord for the family. Links below. Now let's worship our King.
Years fulfilled, his spirit soared. Abraham rests where love was stored. Sons unite at my palace gate. King of grace seals his fate. Ishmael's line, a promise grows. Keturah's sons, where mercy flows. Nations rise.